Hi, welcome to Liquid Light Tarot. This is a reading for Sagittarius's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Chiron placements of Sagittarius. So in this reading, I'm going to be setting the intention so that I can open up the vantage point of you, Sagittarius, into the unseen forces at play in your experience currently. And when we take the time to maneuver our when we take the time to calibrate our consciousness, we maneuver through the portals of possibility with far less effort and far more successful outcomes. So that is the intention for you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. And I'm going to start with an overall energy of yours. So I will pull a Celtic cross. I'm going to do some gilded Lenormand as well. And that will give me a real good insight into what's going on with you, Sagittarius. All right, so fire element, Knight of Wands. It's the first one to hit the desk. So the Knight of Wands is about very exuberant energy. It's very adventure-filled, just like Sagittarius. It's got a quality that isn't reliable, let's say, because it's more of a very impulsive energy. And so I think you're really got motivation and have a lot of zest, and you're moving at a high pace here, high speed. Your velocity is fast, so be careful not to miss out on things as you're going full speed ahead. So the sun has come out here. That's a solar influence, which is very, 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 very beneficial. Everything the sun touches, it gives life to, and it literally is a card that bestows fortune and everything good and positive in this world. Your vitality, your charisma, and the woman here has come out. So a woman, your feminine energy, or it could very well be a woman that is of importance in your experience. Take it as it resonates. Then the mask has come out. So the mask is about not being your true self, not showing your true identity, or is it about showing your true identity? It's a very important thing to ponder, is if wearing a mask allows us to be more ourselves, or does it prevent our identity from being shown? So you have the garden here in the book. The garden is all about outdoors, right? You could very well have an event that you're invited to that's in a luxury garden, or you could be in the garden planting. You could have a meaningful encounter near a garden, in a garden. You're going to be having expanded knowledge here. That's what the book means. There's the child card. So the child and the woman, this could either mean, the child either means an actual child that's in your experience currently, that's going to be a part of your messages, or it's a beginning in something. It represents a new beginning. And so the clouds here, this represents how you're looking at situations. Do you perceive the situation to be dark and gloomy, or do you perceive it to be sunshiny and positive? It's all about perception and focus, and so is the mask. It's all about perception and how you really identify with certain truths in the world, and what then becomes true for you by what you identify with. It's very, very interesting. All right, so I'm going to get some more cards here for Sagittarius, please. So the snake came out. So that tells me that this mask is more about a deceitful energy then. Because coupled with the snake, that is absolutely somebody hiding their identity. Absolutely. So somebody in your close-knit experience is not showing you their true selves. Now, whether they mean to do it or they're not intentionally doing it, they're doing it. So don't let your guard down easily to people that you're not sure of who they really are. So then we have the letter here. The picture shows a letter waiting to fulfill the fire of your desire. So you could be getting some communication. You could very well be receiving a letter. The snake is about beware of danger. And the mask here is telling me that there could be a woman that's wearing a mask. It could have to do with a child of yours. The good news is you're going to be gaining knowledge here with the book. So that means you're getting smart onto this person. It doesn't have to be a woman, by the way. It's just, I was just bringing up that the woman and the child were here. And then you got the tree. A tree will do you good. It will help you stay healthy. If you know, these things that are written on these cards are really hard to read because they don't write them in today's English. So again, at the bottom of the deck is the garden. So definitely there's something to do with the outdoors and nature, and that's going to be important for you. And with the sunshine here, it could very well just be alluding to the fact that that's where you will gain your knowledge. Like you could have downloads from source when you connect to nature and quiet the distractions of the everyday world, right? So despair came out with the Kipper. Ugh. That's not a good energy, right? I mean, we all go through it. But there's definitely something judication. So there's something having to do with this person wearing a mask. That's having to do with going to court or something. It's going to make a change in your life. There is unexpected income coming in for you, along with expectations and a message of concern. Now, so there's an expectation here by you that people are like you and show their true selves, or you just expect others to meet you foot to foot, head to head, like, and you really shouldn't do that because you're going to fall into despair quickly that way. Step back here with a message of concern and despair and let somebody show you who they are. If you give them enough room, they'll show you who they are. And when they do show you, believe them. Don't let your expectations get in the way here. And just realize that there's a change coming for you, and do not be obstructing these changes, because they can and will bring you a lot of good things that you're not thinking about when you're anticipating the changes. And unexpected income has come out, and you did get the Sun, which is the most positive card in the tarot. So I think that those are really great things to keep your focus on here. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. It's literally the first card out here with the tea leaves. Wow. So there you go. With the snake, the mask, somebody is going to totally not keep your confidence. So watch who you talk to. Watch who you let your guard down with. You also got the 4-leaf clover, so you have luck on your side here. Oh my gosh, you got the sunrise, just like the sun over here. So you're going to have a fresh start, new creative ideas and new ventures. Oh my God. But then here you go again. Take care. Enemies are working against you with the bat. Hello, the snake, the mask. There's enemies afoot. somebody is going to betray you or has betrayed you. And it says danger, especially in money matters. So I'm glad you're getting this forewarning, and hopefully it hasn't happened yet. And then lastly, a change for the better. This is awesome because you can divert this danger and not allow it to happen to you because you're aware of it ahead of time, and you use your knowledge and foresight to avoid it. And that way you get the hell away from whoever this is. Yeah, don't fear your greatness. It's time for you to step up and lead. Don't fear your greatness, Sagittarius. All right. Don't fear your greatness. I want to see what you have here for a spirit animal. All right, so that was quick. You got the white stag, which is the protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Yeah, you got the garden card twice. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. You're meant to create blessings with your magic. I love that. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace, with the deer at the bottom of the deck. So the white stag and the deer. All right, so I'm gonna pull some of these messages for Sag. Show me what's important for Sag at this time to reflect. You need to do some reflecting, which is quieting the distractions like we talked about before, possibly in nature, which will connect you to your higher self, and you can receive the downloads that are awaiting you once you disconnect from the distractions of this noisy world and allow yourself to be quiet. Because when we're quiet, when we're still, it speaks. When we're silent, it speaks. When we speak, it's silent. That's how it goes. Took me a minute. When we are silent, it speaks. It meaning the cosmos, the universe, God, our higher self, angels, the higher truth. And when we speak, it's silent. So it really is a great way to remember how being quiet and going within allows us the grace of getting the solutions without thought. And then forgive has come out for you. Forgive. And it's about letting it be whatever it is. Forgive yourself, forgive others. When we forgive others, we're not giving them the okay for whatever they did was okay by you, or that you actually forgive them. What you're doing is freeing yourself from those burdens of holding on to something forever and ever and ever because you don't think somebody deserves forgiveness. They probably don't, and that doesn't matter. It's about you. And when you forgive, you release that hold on yourself, and the other person is really not even relevant. It's about you and how your energy deserves to be free and to play. And that's exactly what came out. Play. Seek out fun and connection, Sagittarius. All right, so let's get some surrounding energies. What are the most dominant energies surrounding Aquarius? The 5th house, which is exactly that, play. It's the Leo house. It's about entertainment, creativity, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, and you got the child here, performer, entertainment. And you also got Uranus, which is the revolution, and it's the energy of sudden change. Breakthroughs, originality, insight, awakening, innovation, surprise, freedom. So the passion and the 5th house and Uranus, which is that lightning bolt of swift and immediate change. And then to go along with Uranus, you got Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus. And Aquarius energy is an air element, and it is the innovator. You could have a heavy Aquarius in your chart, or you could just be standing around having this energy in your external. It is about being experimental, unique, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic. Wow, you got the sun again. So this is the second time you've gotten the sun, and this is about your self-awareness, your energy, your life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculine, distinction, childishness, ego, individuality, expression, shine, heartbeat, essence. It's beautiful. And Chiron, which is the wounded healer, and it is the centaur, like your constellation Sagittarius. Chiron is the centaur that is the wounded healer in astrology, and it's beautiful. So the Chiron represents healing powers, growth, amends, see, forgiving, making amends, release, personal development, generational trauma, inherited issues, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing. It's beautiful energies you've got externally. The sun. This swift change, though, is going to be something to do with the fifth house, which is the, the passion house, but it's children, and something to do with that is going to affect you a lot soon. So definitely keep that in mind as you go forth. The Cancer new moon is on the 17th. And I did shorts yesterday about the astrology, and I showed that Sagittarius, that you're going to be connecting to your emotions a lot easier at this time, and when the north nodes change on the 17th. And Temperance here with the moderation and balance and divine timing, and having a divinity, a angelic presence around you, guiding you. The King of Swords here. So you're being challenged by the King of Swords, which is about your thoughts, how you communicate, and what you're thinking. Show me for Sagittarius. Oh my God, I'm so silly. Sagittarius, that's your card, Temperance. So you're coming in your own energy. It just dawned on me. I'm like, duh. That's Sagittarius's own energy. So that's awesome. At the foundation is the Queen of Swords. So the King and Queen of Swords. Crowning you is the Queen of Cups. And I just talked about that. And the King of Cups. This is nuts. You have the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Swords, and you have 5 cards down. 5. That's insane. Shit. That's 2 true pairs. And you got the Sun, which is the masculine, and the feminine card. So this is about you integrating your 2 polarities within you. The 9 of Cups here is, I just can't believe you got those 2 couples. The 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card in your near future. The Hierophant, holy shit. It's about you leveling up, seeking a mentor, and then you got the Fool. You have so many major arcanas. Like this is, court cards, Temperance and the Hierophant. And the Fool, yeah. And then the 9 of Cups. All right, show me for Sagittarius. Says thank you. Whoa. No way. And then the 4 of Swords. So there's going to be some healing going on for you. Which is awesome. And then you're going to step into a brand new world here with the potential outcome as the World. Wow, and the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is awesome. It's a fire element such as yourself. It's really about new beginnings, having the motivation and drive to go after whatever your soul's vision is for this incarnation. So temperance, you come in as yourself, Sagittarius. Beautiful. So then you've got the King and Queen of Swords here. The King is in your challenge position, so that tells me about your thoughts, because air, swords is about air, communication, thought patterns, and ideas. And you're probably congested and thinking too many outdated cyclic pattern thoughts that are keeping you stagnant and that you need to release. And then the King and Queen of Cups here. This is about you igniting and mending your feminine and masculine energies within you and healing your emotionality and coming to terms with your emotional intelligence and sovereignty. And then you will have a wish fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is in your incoming energy slot. Now you could be a mentor to others with this Hierophant energy, because it comes after these other energies, or you could be seeking out a mentor, either one, or it's about higher learning, which you did get the book as well, and that is about gaining more knowledge, so that does correlate. And then you have the Fool here, which is the Aquarius energy, and you got Aquarius and Uranus in your external energies. So, and here it is. This is about going forward without baggage and just going forward as you are and allowing the flow of life to just be experienced and to not put too much of the past or pretenses or expectations onto it. And it really does open up a whole new world that way. And with the Four of Swords, this is about healing and restoration, and the world is about a culmination of a big, huge cycle that's ending and a brand new beginning for you. And that's awesome. I'm really happy to see this for you. And I do believe that you're going to have some pain, because with anything that changes, there's pain, but it's going to be so much better after than it is now for you. And when you look back, you're going to see how everything happened for you, not to you. What's the message for Sag? Thank you. Clearing your debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. Holy shift. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. That emotionality that we talked about this whole entire reading, it's so omnipresent for you, is that you need to forgive and make peace with whatever has occurred for you and allow yourself to free up that space. This is going to tell you how to raise your vibration in the times that you're feeling energetically low. So Sagittarius, for high vibe, you have feel and receive warm energy into your heart. Say the words, I love you, and imagine those words going into the back of your heart, just between your shoulder blades, filling yourself up. This is the purest act of self-love. Practice love daily. When you do that and you have that like sort of few moments of a visualization and really giving yourself, it's like filling up your gas tank with gasoline. You're really giving yourself, you're topping off your tank where most of the world is, draining it. You really do need to rejuvenate and put things back in, or you have nothing to give anybody, especially to yourself. All right. When your energy vibes high, you will feel more joyful, you will manifest things more easily, and you will heighten your intuition. So another card that you got is somebody new. Talk to somebody new. Even the slightest connections increase your feeling of community and trust. Ask a stranger their name. Ask them a question about themselves. It'll bring a smile to their face, which will increase your vibe. Okay, Sag. I'm going to get Moonology Manifestation card for you. Trust all will be well. New moon in Virgo, but that didn't hit the desk. I just wanted to let you know, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I give away free personal readings and or birth chart interpretations to a couple of my subscribers each month. Also, the option to receive free tarot decks. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video if it resonates for you, Sag. I really do appreciate the support. So you got full moon in Aquarius, which is be real. And there again with that Aquarius energy, that's like the third Aquarius energy that has come out for you. I really think that you have some Aquarius placements in your chart, or you're really standing in this Aquarian energy. The bottom of the deck is the new moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. Open up to change. And another energy that has come out is keep your heart open. Definitely keep your heart open. Step into your power. The first quarter moon in Aries. I didn't see all these cards. There's a stack, but you need to hear them. Work through your feelings and release your blocks. Work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. And then first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. Work through your feelings. Step into your power. Keep your heart open. Open up to change. So, first quarter. So work through your feelings. This is in Aries. It says somebody has had their feelings hurt, or somebody will, and you did get that despair energy. Deal with the upset. Whatever is going on, whatever is going on right now will go better if you take steps to make sure that no one is feeling like they've been emotionally run over. If you feel like your feelings have been trampled on, it's time to work through them and clear them. Then you can move towards your goals. It's hard to manifest when hurt feelings are in the way. Relationships, especially with family and or the people you live with, are extra charged at this time. If someone is writing roughshod over your feelings, don't sulk. When someone upsets you, it's easy to wear your hurt like a badge of honor, but that merely perpetuates the situation. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Aries, or on a Tuesday, which is Mars Day, Aries ruler. So this affirmation with this is, I now choose to release all my hurt. And so it is. I now choose to release all my hurt, and so it is. Sometimes we pursue someone or something for all the wrong reasons. Our ego gets involved and before we know it, we're driving ourselves crazy by chasing something that might not even be right for us. This card reminds you that sometimes you need to back off a little, worry less, and trust more. Life is about fun and laughter. You'll take all the fun out of it if you spend too long in your head rather than in your heart. You might win, but it might not be a great victory. Release. Find a balance between being real and trying to please all of the people all of the time. Life goes in cycles, and that's okay. The more you can accept that, the easier this phase will be for you. This affirmation is, the truth empowers me and sets me free. The truth empowers me and sets me free. And I'm going to just read one more. First quarter moon in Libra. Because it says, keep your heart open. I think this is a good message for you to end on, Sag. Keep your heart open. Are you too attached to someone or perhaps to your current goal? It's a wonderful thing to care deeply. However, if you start to smother that person or the situation you love, you could run into trouble. Work with others as you move towards your goals, but don't become so dependent that you give away your power. Keep your heart open. The card also suggests that it's time to negotiate something, and the way to manifest your goals now could be to come up with a solution that pleases everyone. There's a need to be adored here, which is fine. We all have that trait to an extent. But if it tips you into self-doubt, it's gone too far.